kind of da'wah or being involved in any kind of da'wah, you are just doing the job of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, job of Sayyidina Musa, Sayyidina Ibrahim, all the prophets. This is just to tell you how beautiful is that mission. The least effort of da'wah that you are involved in is just you are connected to all of these prophets, the way of all the prophets. With Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam being the last prophet, the last messenger sent to humanity, we know for sure that there is no messenger after him. Then it becomes the duty of the followers of Sayyidina Muhammad, al-Mu'minun, which is none but me and you. That's you, that's us. That we receive and inherit the duty of doing a da'wah on behalf of the Prophet ﷺ. And he gave us this order and commandment in many occasions when he said, for example, بَلِّغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً. Convey on my behalf, give the message on my behalf, even though it's as little as one ayah. As little as one ayah. And we just recited the ayah right now from the Quran, the statement of Allah Azza wa Jalla. He said, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا مِمَّنْ دَعَى إِلَى اللَّهِ. Who could have a better speech than the person who calls to Allah? Who do you think could say anything better than the person who is advertising the way of Allah, calling people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Some tools that we need as we are making da'wah. Number one thing that we need to make da'wah is ikhlas lillah azza wa jal, sincerity. You need to do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is not going to happen until you feel the beauty of Islam inside you. You feel that it is so beautiful, excuse me, that you want to share it with others. You cannot share something with others that you do not really appreciate, or how do you take the pain or the effort to go online if you purchase something and put a recommendation in there, a long recommendation. It was really good, this is the pros, this is the cons. You go online and you write something. So how could you think that you make da'wah unless you really feel that this product is good, I tried it, it's beautiful. So we need to feel it, so we get to that level. When we do da'wah, we have target in our mind. What is the target? Is we calling people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's it. We do not convert people, we do not even change the mind of people. All we are doing is, sometimes it's even called da'wah ila Allah or ila sabilillah. You call to Allah or to the way of Allah. You just tell people, this product is good. When you leave a recommendation at Amazon, for example, or something, you do not really mean to, if you are honest and fair enough, you not really mean to beautify something when it's not, or say something bad about something when it's not really bad. You just say what you believe about it. That's da'wah. You say, this is Islam and this is what it is, and guidance is in the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So many other moral things that you need to know what you are calling for, you need to have some tools for da'wah. But as far as the physical things that you need for da'wah, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our example. He is the first da'iyah in this ummah. He used everything possible to invite people. From day one, he used whatever that was available back then. Obviously there was no Facebook, no internet, no email, no phone, no anything that we have nowadays, no even microphone. All they got back then is Jabal al-Safa, the mountain of al-Safa. If you want to announce anything, just get on top of al-Safa and call on people, they will get to you. And that's what he did, day one. After he was ordered to make it public, he rose on Jabal al-Safa, the mountain of al-Safa. Well, people come to me. Everybody came to him. That was the way of announcing things to people. This is Islam. I'm a messenger from God, and he gave them the message. He used every way that is possible for him, alayhi salatu wasalam. Let's do so. Whatever is available to us right now, let's do it. Obviously, we're not going to go on top of al-Safa, or we don't have any mountains here. But use whatever available in there to share the beauty of Islam and recommend it to others. So many other ways. It's not only one way. When we think of da'wah, it's not only a sheikh standing up in the masjid or somebody giving a sermon. It's not one way. It could be anything, even from as little as just living Islam yourself. Carrying a Muslim name, looking like a Muslim, and then behaving good. You have to give, in order for you to give da'wah, you have to behave ideal. You have to be ideal in your actions. So you give da'wah by action, even without talking. And this is one of the most effective da'wah. When they see successful Muslim people around you, they see a successful physician, successful worker, an honest person, when they give you, promise you something, they do it, they will know that this is you know, especially when they see it in more than one person. All the Muslims, the majority of Muslims I deal with, look like honest and good and solid in their faith. They will give the da'wah even though no Muslim is talking to them. And using the ways also, whatever that we are having available right now, like the phones and messages and WhatsApp and all of that, use it in a way or another. You figure out a way to use it for da'wah, even though it's as little as sharing one good thing, one little message. Just make sure it's good and it is authentic and share it with others. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also, as he was using whatever was available, one day he was sitting with the Sahaba and it's sand that they are sitting on, and he showed them with a stick in his hand. He draw like a line in the middle, and then some sub-lines coming, you know, siding from this line, and then he said, this is the main line is Siratullah, this is the way of Allah, which is straight, and then on the sides you have side roads that shaitan, on each of those roads, there's shaitan calling for it. So obviously I look at this as like PowerPoint, for example. He is giving them a slideshow, and he's showing them something physical in there. Let's use that again in doing da'wah. One of the ways, moral ways of doing da'wah, or actually a couple of ways, as Allah said in the Quran, "Ud'u ila sabila rabbika bil-hikmati wal-maw'izati al-hasana." We need wisdom and we need good admonition. You don't have to really look like somebody who is advising, who is talking to others. You can, as little as sharing the beauty of sunset with your kids, for example. See, this is the creation of Allah. The simplest way to do da'wah is to start talking about Allah. It doesn't have to be to non-Muslims or to somebody who you think is lower than you or something. No. Just talk about Allah. Udhkuruni. Allah said, remember me. He didn't say give sermons. Just remember me. Subhanallah. I just saw this, watched this sunset right now, a couple of hours ago on the beach. It was beautiful, the clouds, and I can see that it's raining far, you know, in the horizon. It's raining in some areas and the sun is there. Just talk about Allah with your kids, with your friends. Feel it inside you. And then the opportunity will pop up when you talk about God. You don't have to even say Allah if it scares people. You just share it with them that this is God, this is... Talk about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and share some of His, you know, beauty of His creation with others, and then it goes with the levels. You might be in the university one day, get into a group of literally giving da'wah to others. You might be working and then sharing with your co-workers or people who work for you something as little as one little message you share with them. Bottom line, you need to be part of da'wah because it yields a lot of benefits. It's a very, very good investment. If Allah guides one person through you, you're going to get similar reward to whatever they do. Whatever they do, you're going to get similar reward to that. That's a lot of investment, and we need it as one of the very good sources of hasanat and one of the fastest ways to Al-Jannah. نسأل الله عز وجل أن يكتبنا من الداعين إليه. May Allah make us all dua and call us for His sake. جزاكم الله خير وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه.